Hello, hope you're well. A couple of years ago, I heard about an old stone quarry used by the German army. During the Second World War, this place was used to assemble and store the V-1 rockets that were used to massively bomb England from June 13, 1940 to March 29, 1945. I've done a lot of research and I've finally found this place. I don't have much time today, so I'm mainly going to check out the possible entrances. This bunker surprised me the first time I came, as I hadn't yet found the plans and had no idea it was there. I found this picture taken after the bombing and liberation. After the first visit, I found the plans of the bunkers and the quarry. There would be another slightly smaller one, but I haven't found it yet. The place has changed a lot over time. The ground seems to be higher up. You can see that the ceiling here is very wide. At first, I think it might be another bunker, but it's just a wall. Now, let's go into this little place. It was certainly used for observation, to see if enemy planes were coming, but it's really small. To use the stairs, I almost have to crouch down. It's really tight. Let's move on to the most interesting part, the inside of the bunker. Well, it's pretty strange to find this. It's a deer, but without the antlers. Who put it there? And there's a lot of garbage here. The shooting window, no chance of survival for the assailant. The door has disappeared, but the rusty hinges are still visible. At this point, I switch off my GoPro to change the view mode, and instantly switch it back on. At this very moment, I hear some noise on my left. If you listen carefully, there seems to be a clock noise coming from 3 directions. So, I was startled because I heard and felt a really strange noise from the ceiling. Like a swarm of bees, it was coming from the bottom of the bunker to this place really fast, and it scared me. This bunker sounds like a rusty boat. It's really special.
Y a quelqu'un?
This isn't the first bunker I've visited, but my previous ones have always been quiet. This one is the loudest. Is that an old switch? Tell me if you know. All the doors are gone, probably stolen to sell the steel. I was shaking at the time because too many strange noises. And the blackened walls after a fire make the place really oppressive. The second firing window, which protected the road and the bunker entrance, is completely buried now. It was used to hang barbed wire or camouflage nets. At first I wondered if it was another bunker, but no, it's just a wall again. I found this picture of the bunker from above. The English Royal Air Force bombed this place 8 times and dropped over 9,000 tons of bombs. It's amazing how undamaged the bunker is. This building and this one no longer exist today, just a pile of stones in these places. Now it's time to check out the quarry entrance. Until 1939, the site was used by the French Army for the construction of bombardiers Leo 45. Then by the Nazis to store and assemble V-1 rockets until the liberation. I found a lot of information about the history of this place, but I'll tell you all about it in detail in the next video because it's going to be very long. It's really impressive. Very high, between 25 and 30 meters, I think. And here they are, the 2 main entrances. I found these to picture too. The exterior was seriously affected, but the interior was undamaged. The iron beams that were sticking out are no longer there. I'll take a look here on my next visit. This is the entrance to the barracks, where the bedrooms, living quarters, etc. were located. The Nazis detonated several V-1 charges here to seal off the entrance. Maybe it gives access to the inside, but I'm not ready to die. The explosion must have been really violent. This rock seems to be balanced. It looks like the ceiling of a church. It's really rusty. It looks like an old rope. I don't know how it's still hanging on. This place is dangerous. I'm going to check the other entrance. I've got to be quick because it's getting dark, and I've still got more to see. The entrance is almost buried, but some people have removed some earth. And that's it. This small hole leads into 600 kilometers of galleries. The ceiling seems to be in good condition. I'm not going in there to avoid spoiling myself. I know it's disappointing, but I need a little more time to prepare myself for this exploration. But very soon, I promise. I feel like I'm under a building. Say goodbye to this bunker, because I'm not ready to go back there anytime soon. So now I'm going to check out the other entrance, and the second bunker, which is slightly smaller than the first. And I also found the plans of the two bunkers. I visited this one, and I'm looking for this one now. You can see that the second one is smaller. It misses this part. The map I found tells me it should be here, but I can't see anything. The vegetation is very dense here. It's very difficult to get around. Impossible to come here in spring or summer, I think. The ground is very flat here. I'm wondering if I'm not over the bunker. I'm pretty sure it's buried. If so, the inside must be well preserved. And the quarry entrance should be round here, hidden by vegetation. According to the plans, the quarry ends here, but picks up again further on. Night is coming. These two things weren't my priority, but I still have a little time left, so let's take a look. It looks like an electrical building or something like that. I wonder if it's related to the quarry. The floor makes a strange noise. And now we come to the last thing I wanted to show you, an air shaft, which blows a hot wind compared to the outside. Very deep, of course. So that's it for this first visit. Next time, I'm going to concentrate on getting inside and start exploring the quarry and finding more information. Like it if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe so you don't miss the next part. See you soon!